think they so bad. Yeah,
they look better than back, you know.
You back on?
Yeah.
Don't be following my baby.
Alright, we're back.
We're back on live.
My next demo we're going to be doing is a drying wheel. This is a pretty simple setup. I won't take credit for it. Something I've seen kind of put my own twist on. What we'll be working with here is rotisserie motor. Pretty popular on the site. It's what a lot of guys use. Pretty widely available through the home improvement stores. What we're going to be building this out of is what it's built out of is a frame of PVC. No glue on this, so it can be broke down pretty easily. But the basic premise is just get the wheel up, be able to insert your lures into the wheel so it can rotate, even out your top coat. What I started this off with was, again, a rotisserie motor. We have a couple T couplers here, 3/4 inch PVC, 5/16 all thread, runs completely through to the other side. And this right here is just upholstery foam. You can get it at Walmart, you can get it at most craft stores and stuff. This looks like it's about probably about an inch and an eighth thick. But anyway, the idea is to cut these out into discs. Diameter on this is probably about 6 or 8 inches, and there's probably what, 15 of them here?
Probably, yeah.
But they're cut out and then they're strung through the all thread rod. Then there's a 1/4 inch material of plywood here with wing nuts on the end. So when you tighten the wing nuts, it actually compresses this foam together. And what you want with the compression of the foam is where you can put almost any paint wand that you got for your base inside, and that works with can y'all get me some forceps?
Yes.
So, you know, a lot of guys like to use the X-Acto knives, the handles as paint wands. That works. I have some dowel rod with some alligator clips. I'm sure everybody else uses those quite a bit. Those work. I'm going to put a couple more in here. One thing I like about this wheel in particular is that I personally like to use forceps when I paint, and those will actually work in here too. You just slide them in, the compression of the foam holds everything in place, and plug it in 120, fire it up, and it works. While this is turning, I'll actually show you overhead here the bearings that I'm using on this, because it's actually pretty nice. That 3/4 inch couplers on the PVC actually have the same interior diameter as the diameter of these bearings right here. I got these through VXB.com. They're a good source of bulk supply of these skateboard bearings. That's what they're called. They got an 8mm interior diameter, and the outside is somewhere around 7/8 of an inch in metric. So I don't know exactly what that is right offhand. But anyway, they cold press right into these. Let me cut back here. They'll actually cold press right into these T-fittings. So that way you don't have any extra effort putting it together. And if you need to take it on the road with you, like I brought up here, with no glue, these can actually fold up, stow it away, take it with you. What I like to do is actually use a couple of pipe hangers for conduit, and you can actually take this and hang it off your rafters on the ceiling. So that way it don't take up any of your bench space. Anyway, pretty simple, pretty easy put together. I've taken some pictures and some schematics, measurements and everything. I'll put those up on the site later. But hopefully this will help you guys get started with a pretty easy to build dryer wheel. That's me for now.
John, we're going to be back.
Yeah, we'll be right back with another demo shortly.